Hello everybody, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello everybody, and how are you? How are you today? Hi friends, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Sensory Storytime. We have a special thing today and it's bedtime. So I'm in my bathrobe, I've got my fuzzy slippers on, and I've got so many songs and stories to share with you today. So I've got a little schedule of what we're going to do. I'm going to try to scoot in closer so we can see. We're going to start with a hello song, which we've already did, so we can take that off of the schedule. And then we're going to sing, and then we'll read a story, and then we'll dance, and then we'll sing another song, and then we're going to read another book, sing one more song, and then say goodbye. So let's get on to our next song. And it's going to be Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. This is one of my favorite bedtime songs. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Let's do that one more time. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Great job. All right, so since we have sung our song, let's take it off of our schedule. All right, we're making great time. All right, for our first story today, it's one of my favorites, The Napping House by Audrey Wood, illustrated by Dawn Wood. I want to get a little closer so we can see the pictures. Look at all those people sleeping and all those animals. I love that. How fun. And speaking of animals, you might see my animal roaming around. Her name's Holden Pawfield, and she is very cute and very silly, so I hope that she might make an appearance today during story time. But let's get on with our story. Napping house. Oh, look at that. It's raining and yucky outside in the story. What's the weather like where you are when you're getting ready to go to sleep? Sometimes I sleep a little bit better when it's raining. But oh my goodness. So let's find out why it's raining. There is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And in that house, there is a bed, a cozy bed, in the napping house where everyone is sleeping. So we've got a granny in the bed, and then a dog next to her, and then there's a cat in the bed, and there's a little child right there in the chair. Oh my goodness. Oh, there goes Holden. And on that bed, there is a granny, a snoring granny, in a cozy bed in the napping house where everyone is sleeping. Shut that. And on that granny, there is a child sleeping on granny, a dreaming child on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that child, there is a dog, a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, in a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that dog, there's a cat, a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that cat, there's a mouse. He's so little, you can barely see him. A slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, in a cozy bed in the napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that mouse, there is a flea. Can it be? A wakeful flea on a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, in a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. A wakeful flea that bites the mouse, who scares the cat. Look how scared that cat is, oh my goodness. Who claws the dog. Oh, that poor dog. Who thumps the cat. Look at that cat go flying. Oh, who thumps the child. I'm sorry. Look at that child all the way up in bed. Who bumps the granny. Uh-oh. Who breaks the bed. In a napping house where no one now is sleeping. We've got a rainbow and the sun's out and they slept all through the night. The end. Oh, I love that story and I hope that you did too. All right, so we read our book, so we're gonna take that off and then we're gonna dance. We're gonna try something new today. I've been practicing ukulele and I wanted to share one of my favorite songs with you. We're gonna shake our sillies out. All right, so now I've got my ukulele. I've got my pick. So we're gonna shake our sillies out. So for the first verse, we're gonna shake our sillies out and then we're gonna clap our clappies out. Gotta get those clappies out. And then we're gonna jump our jiggles out. Then we're gonna yawn our yawnies out, and then we're gonna end it up with shake our sillies out because we can't be silly when we're trying to go to sleep. All right, are we ready? Here we go. We're gonna shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. Alright, what's next? Are we gonna clap? Here we go. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our clappies out. Clap, clap, clap our clappies out. Clap, clap, clap our clappies out. Wiggle our waggles away. Alright, next we're gonna jump. We got our jumpers going? We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jumpies out. Jump, jump, jump our jumpies out. Jump, jump, jump our jumpies out. Wiggle our waggles away. Now we're gonna yawn. Everyone's getting a little sleepy. We're gonna yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out. And wiggle our waggles away. Let's shake those sillies out. We're gonna shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. And wiggle our waggles away. All right, do we have all of our wiggles and sillies shaken out? I hope so. Thank you for letting me sing with you today. And we're gonna put our ukulele up. And since we danced, we're going to take that off and move on to... All right, so for our next activity, we're going to sing a song. And the song that we're going to sing today is Baa Baa Black Sheep, because some people like to count sheep when they go to sleep. So I thought it would be fun to sing a little song about them. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the farmer, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. All right, let's do that one more time. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the farmer, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. All right, great job. So now that we have done our song, we can take that off. Next we're gonna read a story, and this story is called Night Owl. So owls normally stay up during the night, and they don't go to sleep during the night, and they sleep during the day. So we're gonna find out what kind of adventures this night owl has. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Oh, and this is Boy by Tony Yulee. So here we go. Here we go. Night owl likes to stay up late. Oh, it's fun to stay up late sometimes, isn't it? He waves goodbye to the sun. Bye, sun. And he hoots to the moon. Hoot, hoot. The night owl looks all around. Looking all around. Where is Mommy Owl? Where is she? He listens. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Is that Mommy Owl? Oh no, that sound is too short. It's Woodpecker. Tap, tap, tapping. Toot, toot. Is that Mommy Owl? Maybe. No, that song is too long. It's a train whistle. Toot, toot. Night Owl listens very carefully. Chirp, 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 chirp. Is that Mommy Owl? No, that sound is too high. It's Cricket. Oh man, still not Mommy Owl. Night Owl listens even more carefully. Croak, croak. Is that Mommy Owl? Oh no, that is definitely not Mommy Owl. That sound is too low. That is Toad. There's the Toad. Toad's not Mommy Owl. The sky is making noises. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Night Owl flies home. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Oh my goodness, that looks like rain. Just like in the story that we read earlier. Boom! Oh my goodness. Thunder and lightning? That's so scary. But Night Owl is brave. He is safe at home. He closes his eyes and listens. Hoot, hoot. Is that Mommy Owl? Hoot, hoot. The nicest sound of all. The end. Oh my goodness. Since we read a story, we pulled that off. We pull that off. And then we're going to sing, although it says sing, but I couldn't find a good rhyming picture, so I did cheat a little bit. So we're going to just do a finger rhyme. We're going to wiggle our hands. We wiggle our hands up, and we wiggle our hands down. We wiggle our fingers all around. We wiggle them all on our shoulders, and we wiggle them on our head. We wiggle them, and then put them to bed. All right, let's do that one more time. We wiggle our fingers up, and we wiggle our fingers down. We wiggle our fingers all around. We wiggle them on our shoulders, and we wiggle them on our head, and then we wiggle them, and put them right to bed. All right, so since we did our last song or action rhyme, it's time for our goodbyes. So we're just going to end with our regular goodbye song that I normally do. Our hands say thank you with the clap, clap, clap. Our feet say thank you with the tap, tap, tap. Clap, clap, clap. Tap, tap, tap. We roll our hands around and say goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your evening and a wonderful night's sleep. Bye, friends.